These are unprecedented times, and we offer our sincere hope that you and yours are happy and healthy and safe. I know that each and every one of you are in the throes of this pandemic in a different way. Your story is unique in how you've been impacted both professionally and personally.
Many of you have reached out to us in different ways, email or phone, to say, how are you doing? How's the collaborative? What's up with construction at the rep? How are things with UPH? When are you going to reopen? The simple answer is we have no clue. We're working at it. We're listening to civil authorities. We're reading everything we can in the science of what this pandemic could be. And we're going to take our cues from, obviously, what civil authorities say. So we will be back, but we're taking our time, as we must, in order to do it the right way.
In Saratoga, we spent 2 decades to save our historic building and restore it into a spectacular year-round performing arts space. I truly believe that Universal Preservation Hall's future is bright, and we can even already envision our next opening night.
And in downtown Albany, we were so close to finishing our $13.5 million renovation when, of course, construction had to be halted with the shelter-in-place mandates. But here's what I want to tell you. When we open our new theater and we're all there celebrating together, I can promise you that you are going to have a wonderful time.
At Proctors, we're currently planning the fall season and beyond, as we often do. We're usually a year or two ahead of ourselves anyway. But in the meantime, right now, we're also creating virtual content in new and exciting ways for us. We're working with high school students, with local musicians, with our public access television station, and social media.
And while we're doing all that, and a whole bunch more, rental income, ticket sales, basically our revenue stream has dropped to virtually zero. So our support needs to come from philanthropy and from you. We have beautiful properties to maintain. We're visiting every one of them every single day. We're walking through to make sure when the time comes, we can turn them back on and there are no problems. This is our obligation to the community we serve and to the donations that we've received for those properties.
And while we feel we're in a good position to recover from this crisis, we're going to need a little help from people like you, our heroes. So when our communities are reopened again, the need for what we do will be considerable. It's actually unprecedented in our lifetime.
And in these times, art must lift up our region's spirits, and we must help pave the way to rebuild our local economies. And as always, art will strive to enhance community life by bringing us together in shared experience.
You've heard of Giving Tuesday, but soon we're going to experience Giving Tuesday Now, which is going to be our community's answer to moving the money from November, when we often celebrate Giving Tuesday, to May, when so many of us are in need of support from our community. You'll see outreach from us before Tuesday, May 5th, Giving Tuesday Now. You'll see a lot of social media and some things in your inbox asking you to consider giving us your support.
If you have the means, please consider giving to our organizations.
No amount is too big or too small to be a hero to our organization.
Help us bring many more stories to life and new ideas to the world through the wonderful work in our beautiful theaters.
We love you.
We miss you.
We'll be back.
And from all of us to each and every one of you, a heartfelt thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.